got an address on paper, a place where I keep my things. But pretend cemento sober doers rotters gives me different kind of wings. Four walls never held me like this asphalt does tonight. When the road feels like home, everything feels right. I know every curve like the back of my hand. This highway's in my bloodstream, I finally understand. When the road feels like home, I don't need nowhere else to be. Every mile marker's a doorway, every rest stop's family. I've been searching for belonging in all the wrong places shown, but I found it here, I found it clear. When the road feels like home. People ask me where I'm from, I smile and shake my head. Somewhere between the mountains and the ocean, that's what I said. My living room's the open sky, my bedroom is the stars. When the road feels like home, I know exactly who we are. Home ain't always a location, ain't always walls and doors. Sometimes it's the feeling of the wind, the throttle and the roar. It's the comfort in the motion, the safety in the unknown, that beautiful contradiction. When the road feels like home. When the road feels like home, I'm never really lost. I'm just finding different pathways, no matter what the cost. Every journey is a homecoming, every ride's a stepping stone. Back to myself, back to my health. When the road feels like home. I've seen 1,000 sunsets from 1,000 different views, slipped under countless stars in towns I'll never pass back through. But there's a thread connecting every single place I've been. When the road feels like home, I'm home again and again. Some people root like oak trees, growing deep and tall. I'm more like the river, moving but belonging to it all. The road's my foundation, the journey is my own. This motorcycle and this moment, that's how I've grown. When the road feels like home, there's peace in my chest. No more restless searching, no more endless quest. I've got pretend cemento sober doers rollers down deep in my bones, and I'm finally free, finally me. When the road feels like home. So if you see me passing, don't think that I'm alone. I'm surrounded by my family. When the road feels like home. The horizon is my front porch, the sunset is my door. When the road feels like home. up at the station, check the chain and tire pressure. But the most important thing I'm bringing can't be measured. It's the willingness to wander, the courage to be free. A full tank gets me going, but my heart's the key. Prepare us how externa, interna, both are necessary. The bike can take me anywhere, but I choose where to carry. A full tank and an open heart, that's all I really need. One will get me down the road, the other helps me see. The journey's not just mechanical, it's spiritual from the start. A full tank and open heart, an open heart. I've ridden with resentment, I've traveled full of fear. The bike still ran perfectly, but I couldn't feel it here. Now I fill my soul with gratitude before I turn the key. The preparation that matters most is who I choose to be. Check your fluids, check your mirrors, check your state of mind. Leave the baggage at the doorstep, leave the bitterness behind. 'Cause you can't have the finest machine that money's ever bought, but it means nothing if you're riding with a heart that's closed and caught. A full tank and an open heart, ready for whatever comes. One will keep the engine running, one will help me overcome. The distance that I travel isn't measured on a chart, it's measured by a full tank and an open heart. So I fill up both before I go, give equal care to each. The motorcycle and the rider both need to reach that place where preparation meets the purpose and the art. A full tank and an open heart, an open heart. Left before the roosters crow, racing with the dawn. Doing mighty Sarah and Tartassa, I'll ride until it's gone. Trying to hold on to the daylight, squeeze every drop of sun. Chasing daylight, chasing daylight until the day's done. The sky's a ticking clock above, painting hours in the air. Each color is a countdown, but I'm too alive to care. I'm chasing daylight, riding through the spectrum of the day. From purple dawn to blazing noon to gold that fades away. I'm trying to outrun the night, keep the darkness at the bay. I'm chasing daylight, chasing daylight in my own rebellious way. The morning started gentle, throttle, all soft and pink and new. By afternoon the sun was high, burning brilliant blue. Now the evening's coming faster, painting everything in fire. But I keep twisting that throttle, pushing just a little higher.
I know I cannot win this race, the night will always come, but there's glory in the trying, in the ride until I'm done. Every mile's a small rebellion against the dying light. I'm chasing daylight, chasing daylight, gonna chase it with my life. I'm chasing daylight, watching as the sky changes its face, from the first pale light of morning to the sunset's warm embrace. I wanna see it all unfold, don't wanna miss a single phase. I'm chasing daylight, chasing daylight, through the hours, through the days.
Now the stars are coming out, the day is finally won. But I rode every single minute from the rise to set of sun. Doing mine, yes, there and TARDIS, sir, I witnessed every shade. And tomorrow when it rises, I'll be ready for the chase again. Some people hide from daytime, some people fear the night, but me, I'm out here living, soaking up the light. Every color, every moment, every change up in the sky. I'm chasing daylight, chasing daylight, until the day I die. The thermometer says 32 degrees, but I'm rolling out anyway. Cold bites my knuckles, stings my knees, still something warm makes me stay. Out here on this frozen morning ride, with memories playing in my head, like a fire burning deep inside, warm in places the cold can't reach instead. I remember summer rides with you, windows down, your hair and wind. Now it's just me and skies of blue, but you're still here, my oldest friend. The cold is real, it cuts like knives through every layer that I wear. But these warm thoughts, these past lives, they heat the frozen morning air. Cold air can freeze my fingers, but can't touch what's in my soul. Warm thoughts, how they linger, they're what keeps me whole. Out here in the bitter morning, before the world's awake, these memories without warning are the warmth that cold can't take. My breath comes out in clouds of white, engine steam rises in the dawn. But inside everything's alive with every memory I lean on. Dad teaching me to ride this road when I was barely 17. Now I carry his wisdom note, keep him alive in every scene. The wind screams cold against my chest, tries to find a way inside. But all these thoughts I've kept and blessed, they're my armor on this ride. Past loves, lost friends and family gone, they travel with me mile by mile. Their warmth still lingers, carries on, makes me brave enough to smile. Cold air can freeze my fingers, but can't touch what's in my soul. Warm thoughts, how they linger, they're what keeps me whole. Out here in the bitter morning, before the world's awake, these memories without warning are the warmth that cold can't take. Ice on the windshield, fire in my heart, that's the deal, that's the art of riding through the frozen start with everyone I've loved still part of who I am. Cold air can freeze my fingers, but can't touch what's in my soul. Warm thoughts, how they linger, they're what keeps me whole. Out here in the bitter morning. At 100 kilometers per hour, I tell you what I fear. The wind takes all my secrets, makes them disappear. I confess to the velocity, to the rush of moving fast. All the things I couldn't say before, I'm finally free at last. The road listens without judgment, without a single word. Confessor and silenciosos are the truest ones I've heard. I'm making confessions to the wind, telling truths I've kept inside. Every mile's absolution, every turn's where shame has died. The highway is my therapist, the engine is my friend. I'm healing through the motion, making confessions to the wind. I told the mountain pass about the hearts I broke before, whispered to the valley about the person I once swore I'd never let myself become, but somehow here I am. The road accepts my honesty, the road don't give a damn. There's something about the solitude, the helmet and the ride, that makes it safe to open up, that makes it safe to cry. The wind dries all my tears before they ever hit the ground, and carries off my confessions without making any sound. I'm making confessions to the wind, speaking truths into the air. No one to condemn me, no one standing there to stare. Just me and my humanity, just me and my regret. Making confessions to the wind, the best therapy I've met. I've told the sunrise about my failures, told the noon about my pride, admitted to the twilight all the times I've lied. The road has heard it all by now, every sin and every scar, and still it keeps on holding me exactly as I are. So I'll keep riding, keep confessing, till there's nothing left to hide. The wind will keep on listening, the road will be my guide. And maybe when I've told it all, when every truth has been confessed, I'll finally find some silence, I'll finally find some rest, making confessions to the wind, confessions to the wind. Left the house with a head full of noise, problems stacked up like stones, work deadlines, difficult choices. Couldn't hear my own thoughts through the phones. But somewhere around mile 5, the clutter started to fade. With every turn I came alive, watching worries drift away unmade.
Mile 10, I stop replaying all the things I should have said. Mile 15, I'm not weighing all the futures that I dread. The road has this magic power to sweep the garbage from my brain. When every minute, every hour, I feel less of the pain.
It's not running away, it's running toward clarity.
Not escaping the day, but finding
By mile 20, I'm not angry at my boss, my past, my mistakes. By mile 30, I can't carry all of those old heartbreaks.
The wind takes them one by one, peels them off like old dead skin. By the time I see the sun, I'm lighter than I've ever been.
This isn't meditation, this is better, this is real.
This is my salvation, this is how I learn to heal.
2 wheels and forward motion, that's the cure nobody prescribes.
Better than any potion, this is how my soul survives.
It's not a running away, it's a running toward clarity.
Not escaping the day, but finding who I'm meant to be.
Every mile
Clears my mind, like rain washing dirt away.
all the
Chaos left behind, the road is my therapist today.
no couch, no clock, no
Fee to pay, just asphalt and this endless sky. Every mile I ride, I find a way to let the broken pieces fly.
Mile 40, I'm breathing deeper.
Mile 50, I remember how to smile.
Mile 60, I'm the keeper of my peace, at least for a while.
Every mile clears my mind, like rain washing dirt away. All the chaos left behind, the road is my therapist today. No couch, no clock, no fee to pay, just asphalt and this endless sky. Every mile I ride, I find a way to let the broken pieces fly.
Let them fly. By mile 70, I'm not the same person who left.
By mile 80, I've forgiven a third
Of my peace, of my time. Every mile clears my mind. Every mile clears my mind. The dawn brings all its questions, the dust brings tired eyes. But somewhere in the middle, underneath these endless skies, I found a kind of stillness that only riders know. A peace between the morning light and evening's gentle glow. Equilibrio Duranto Dia, balancing the light, not rushing toward the ending, not clinging to first sight. Finding peace between sunrise and sunset, in the riding of today, not living for tomorrow, not trapped in yesterday. The present is this highway, this moment, this breath. Finding peace between sunrise and sunset, between life and death. I used to chase the mornings, thought beginnings held the key. Then I lived for golden evenings, thought that's where I'd be free. But peace was never waiting at either end of day. It was here, right here, in the middle of the way. The sun climbs, the sun falls, but there's this space between, where time becomes eternal, where the soul becomes serene. It's not the destination, not the start, not the end. It's the sacred space of writing, where all the hours blend. Finding peace between sunrise and sunset, in the throttle and the turn, not in the arrival, not in the return, but in the simple act of writing, of being fully present. Finding peace between sunrise and sunset, this day is heaven sent. So I ride the middle hours, the afternoon, the now, not asking where I'm going, not questioning the how, just existing in this moment, on this road, this perfect test. Finding peace between sunrise and sunset, this is where I'm blessed. I've read 1,000 definitions of freedom in my life, philosophers and poets trying to capture what it means, politicians selling versions that cut clean like a knife, promising liberation through their manufactured dreams. None of them ever mention what I learned at dawn today, that freedom isn't abstract, isn't conceptual or clean. It's visceral and tangible in the most primal way. It smells like gasoline and morning air, somewhere in between. Opened up the gas tank and the fumes hit my nose, mixed with the crisp cold air of 5 a.m. And something in my body, in my soul, just knows that this is what they've all been searching for. This is the hem of the garment that the saints and seekers try to touch, this cocktail of petroleum and oxygen and dew don't cost much, doesn't promise much, but it delivers something pure and true. The smell of fuel reminds me I'm in control of where I go, that I have the power to just leave, to disappear, that the machine beneath
everything beyond this town, beyond my fear.
The morning air reminds me that the world is fresh and new, that every dawn's a reset, a chance to start again. That breathing deep and riding through is how I shed my skin. There's something about that chemical tank, mixed with the smell of earth and grass, the way those scents just hang in the moment before I pass through the threshold of the static life into the moving meditation, trading in domestic strife for olfactory liberation. Breathe it in, fill your lungs. This is what freedom is. Not speeches, not songs, but this, just this. Freedom smells like gasoline and morning air, like possibility. And I don't care where I'm going, just that I'm gone from everything that's been holding on to the person I thought I had to be. Freedom smells like gasoline to me, mixed with the morning's clarity. This is what liberation's supposed to be. Not a concept, not a word, but a scent, a feeling. The most beautiful thing I've heard is my engines reeling. That freedom isn't something you achieve, it's something you smell and breathe every morning when you leave. When you leave. Other people find their freedom in different ways, I know. Some in meditation rooms with incense in the air, some in churches where the frankincense and myrrh flow, some in offices where success is laid bare. But me, I find mine in this peculiar perfume of hydrocarbons and the ozone after rain, in the scent of exhaust fumes and the clean air that remains. There's poetry in this combination, science and nature in perfect blend, the human creation and the world that has no end, beating in my lungs, in my blood, in the deepest part of my brain, where memories now flood together without restraint. I've smelled this smell in 1,000 different places, from coast to coast, from mountain roads to plains, and every time it traces the same pattern through my veins of recognition, of coming home to the truest version of myself. Miss aromatic tongue is my wealth. Some people hate the smell of gas, think it's toxic, think it's wrong, but to me it's a mountain pass to where When I started this ride, I was someone else entirely. A person shaped by expectations and fear, molded by what others required of me, by voices I let whisper in my ear about who I should be, how I should act, what was appropriate for someone my age. But every mile has been a fact, turning another page in the story of my transformation from chrysalis to something new. This isn't about vacation, this is about breaking through the shell of who I thought I had to be. The costume I wore for so long that I forgot there was a me underneath who was strong. At mile zero, I was apologetic, saying sorry for taking up space, pathetic in my need to be prophetic about everyone else's grace, while denying my own existence, while shrinking to fit in rooms that demanded my resistance to my own blues. But somewhere around mile 50, the apology started to fade. I began to shift, to be shifty in the best way, unafraid to take up the whole lane, to make noise with my engine, to stake my claim to my own beginning. Mile by mile, I'm shedding skin. Mile by mile, I'm diving in to the person I was meant to be. Mile by mile, I'm finally free. Between who I was and who I'm becoming, the distance measured not in numbers but in change. My old self fading, drumming against the walls feels strange. I'm not there yet, I'm in between, in the beautiful, uncomfortable space of becoming, of being unseen. By my own familiar face, I look in the mirror at rest stops and see someone I'm starting to recognize, not who I was, not yet fully me, but something in the eyes suggests that transformation isn't a destination but a road, an ongoing creation, an ever-changing code. At mile 100 I stopped performing, stopped pretending I was fine with less, stopped conforming to the standards of success that others had defined. Started listening to my own voice, started being unkind to the parts of me that had no choice but to survive in environments that demanded I be small. Started making investments in standing tall, even when it meant standing alone, even when it meant disappointing people who had known the old me, the one anointing myself with their approval. Mile 200 brought clarity about relationships that had dead end, about the disparity between who they needed me to pretend to be and who I actually was, about the price I've been paying for applause from people who weren't staying in my life anyway, just passing through, extracting what they needed, leaving me to accrue damage that I heeded for too long, that I tended like a garden of wounds, but that ended when I learned that monsoons of change were necessary to wash away the debris. Mile by mile, I'm shedding skin. Mile by mile, I'm diving into the person I was meant to be. My mentality to please, who bent and broke and smiled, the disease of people pleasing, mild and manageable and safe. If that person is dead, and in their place is someone who's led by their own compass, by their own north, someone who doesn't fuss about proving their worth. Mile 500 and I'm unrecognizable to family who knew me before. I'm unreliable in the ways I used to be sure to show up. I used to plan my routes with military precision, every stop mapped out, every mile accounted for. GPS programmed with surgical precision, knowing exactly what each day had in store. But somewhere along the way I lost the plot, realized I was missing everything between point A and B. The journey became just something to get through, not the actual reason I was riding free. So I turned off the navigation, folded up the map, put away the itinerary and the schedule tight, decided that maybe getting lost wasn't a trap, but the whole point of the ride, the entire fight against the regimented life I'd been living, where every moment had a purpose and a place. Now I'm just riding, just giving myself permission to embrace. No destination means no disappointment when I arrive. No measurement of whether the place lived up to the hype. Just direction means I'm fully alive in every moment of every tide. Whether I'm climbing mountains or crossing plains, whether the scenery is spectacular or plain, The value isn't in what the end contains, but in the simple act of using my brain to navigate by instinct, by feeling, by when to turn left because the light looks good that way, to ride all day until the daylight's dim, without caring where I'll stay. No reservations, no expectations, just the direction that feels right. This is true emancipation from the tyranny of the mapped out life. Point A to point B was killing slowly me, but now I'm finally free with nowhere I need to be. No destination, just direction. That's my religion, my resurrection from the death of being scheduled, from the tyranny of the plan. No destination, just direction, following my imperfection, turning where my heart wants to go, with nothing but my handlebars to know the journey is the destination. This isn't procrastination, this is emancipation from the cult of arriving somewhere. No destination, just direction. This is my correction to a life that lost connection with the beauty of not knowing where. I meet people at gas stations who ask me where I'm headed, and I love the confusion on their face when I say I don't know. Like I've just said something they've always dreaded, admitting that they're just going with the flow. We're so programmed to have a purpose and a plan that wandering seems wasteful, seems absurd. But I've learned more as a directionless man than I ever did following ahead. To destinations that were supposed to mean something, but turned out to be just places on a map, just things to check off, just another bling on the charm bracelet of a life that's a trap of the cheap, but an arrival and completion, when the real joy was always in the ride, in the miles of sweet deletion of the person who had died. Some days I head east, some days I head west, some days I don't head anywhere at all. Some days I stop and rest, some days I just ride until I fall asleep in whatever town I find myself in, whatever motel has a vacancy sign. And in the morning I begin again with no destination, line arrive. What if we just let ourselves wander? What if being alive wasn't about getting over yonder, but about the space between here and there? What if the point wasn't the point, but the journey through the air? What if every disappointment was just an appointed reminder that we're focused on the wrong thing? I've been to famous destinations, checked off bucket lists, stood at overlooks that everyone said I had to see, and felt nothing but the mist from eternity at everything between them and me. The miles I rushed through to get there. The towns I passed without stopping, the moments I didn't care about because I was hopping from one destination to the next. Like a frog on lily pads, never reading the text of the book, just the ads for what was coming up ahead, what I was supposed to want to see. Now I'm reading every page instead of skipping to the summary. Check the oil, check the tires, check my state of mind. Preparation externe, internal, leaving nothing left behind. Got my tools inside the saddlebag, got courage in my soul, a full tank and an open heart, that's how I stay whole. The bike is ready, I am ready for whatever comes my way. Preparation meets the moment every single day. I'm prepared for anything, got my body and my spirit right. The motorcycle's tuned and running and my heart is burning bright. The road will throw its challenges, the journey will demand, but I'm prepared for anything with steady throttle, steady hand. I packed the rain gear just in case, but I'm hoping for the sun. Prepared for storms and breakdowns, but expecting only fun. That's the balance of the rider, the wisdom of the road. You prepare for all the worst things while you're chasing all the gold. Life's like riding through the mountains, you never really know if the next turn brings you paradise or if it brings you woe. But if you've done your preparation, both external and within, you can handle any obstacle, you can weather any wind. I'm prepared for anything, maintain my machine with care, but more importantly, I've nurtured what I'm carrying in here. The resilience and the courage, the flexibility to bend. I'm prepared for anything, ready for the world, my friend. Some people ride on hope alone, some people ride on fear. I ride on preparation, keeps my vision crystal clear. I respect the road's unpredictability, honor its wild ways, but I show up ready every time, prepared for all my days. So when you see me riding past, know that I've done the work. Prepare a sound extern, interna, never gonna shirk. From checking fluids to checking feelings, it's all part of the art. I'm prepared for anything with a full tank and an open heart. Prepared for anything, prepared for anything. checked the mirror one last time, saw everything I used to be fading into a distant line behind me where it's supposed to be. The house where I fell apart, the job that killed my soul, the places where I lost my heart, I'm leaving them, I'm taking control. Every mile puts distance between who I was and who I am. The person in that rear view scene doesn't own me, doesn't give a damn. I'm not running, I'm releasing the grip of every past mistake. Forward motion isn't fleeing, it's the choice I have to make. Yesterday had me by the throat, choking on regret and shame. I was drowning, couldn't float, couldn't remember my own name. But something in me refused to die. Something said, get on and ride. Something whispered, say goodbye to everything that made you hide. Now the landscape's changing fast, trees and towns blur into streaks. I'm out running my own past, finding the strength that I seek. The throttle is my time machine, but I'm not going back. I'm riding toward what hasn't been on this one-way track. Let it go, let it fade, every mistake you ever made. In the mirror growing small, yesterday can't catch you at all. I'm running away from yesterday, leaving it behind like smoke. Every mile takes me further away from chains that used to choke. I'm not the person in my past, I'm not those failures anymore. I'm finally free at last as I watch them fade at 64. 64 miles per hour and climbing, finding my escape velocity. Perfect timing to become who I'm meant to be. Riding away from yesterday, and I'm never looking back. Riding away from yesterday on this ribbon of black. The voice that said I wasn't enough is quieter with every turn. The memories that were so rough are lessons that I've had to learn. I wore my history like chains, dragging them through every day. But out here on these endless plains, I'm leading me a longer way. The woman who destroyed my trust, she's a speck in the rear view now. The career that turned to dust doesn't define me anyhow. The friendships that fell apart, the family that walked away, they're printed on my heart, but they don't own today. I'm carrying forward only this, the knowledge that I can survive, the understanding that bliss comes from feeling fully alive. Not from dwelling on what's gone, not from replaying old scenes, but from riding toward the dawn and chasing down new dreams. Every town I pass through knows nothing of my failures or my falls. I'm anonymous, I'm something new without these prison walls of reputation and expectation of being who I was before. This ride is my liberation, my opening of a new door. Let it go, let it fade, every mistake you ever made. In the mirror growing small, yesterday can't catch you at all. I'm riding away from yesterday, leaving it behind like smoke. Every mile takes me further away from chains that used to choke. I'm not the person in my past, I'm not those failures anymore. I'm finally free at last as I watch them fade at 64. 64 miles per hour and climbing, finding my escape velocity. Perfect timing to become who I'm meant to be. What if I just kept riding? What if I never stopped? What if I kept dividing the distance till the past is dropped out of sight completely? Would I finally be new? Would I breathe more sweetly? Would I finally feel true? But maybe it's not about distance, maybe it's about intention. Not about resistance, but about reinvention. Started when the world was dark, just me and the morning star. Watched the black turn in indigo, felt the dawn from afar. The skies are canvas up above me, shifting shade by shade. From sunrise to the sunset, I've been a-riding through this day. Do a mighty say I went hard to sir, I traced the arc of light. Every color tells a story, every hour holds a fire. I'm riding until the sky changes colors, watching daylight bend from the gold of new beginnings to the purple of the end. Each transformation overhead mirrors something deep inside. I'm riding until the sky changes color. That's my only guide. Moon broad blazing azure painted everything so clear. The heat upon my shoulders, the road ahead severe. But I kept the throttle steady, let the blue wash over me. knowing that the afternoon would bring another symphony. Pink and orange bleeding, purple bruising through the sky's last performance, nature's grand adieu. And I've been here to witness every single hue unfold, riding through the spectrum, watching day turn into gold. I'm riding until the sky changes color. It's my meditation. Every shift above reminds me life is transformation. From the soft gray dawn to crimson as the sun has died, I'm riding until the sky changes color. Color is my guide. And when the stars come out, I'll know I rode it true. From darkness back to darkness, through every single view. The sky changed 1,000 colors, and so did I today. I'm riding until the sky changes color. That's my only way. I've been riding in the dark for an hour straight. Now the horizon starts to glow, like the universe just couldn't wait to put on its greatest show. First ray hits my visor like a sign. I'm not watching from a window pane. I'm riding straight into that line where the night surrenders to the day again.
My shadow stretches long on the asphalt ahead, racing beside me like a friend. The cold of night, the warmth of red, mixing where the darkness ends.
Road signs catch fire with reflected light. Chrome on my bike starts to shine. Everything ordinary gets it right in this perfect moment, this design. I squint but I won't look away. This is what I'm riding for. This transition, this display, this daily miracle and more. Sunrise seen from the handlebars, not through glass, not from afar. I'm inside the painting, I'm the shooting star, chasing life, that's what we are. Every morning tells a different tale, different clouds across the sky, but from this seat I'd never fail to catch the moment when the night says goodbye.
The world gets color, frame by frame. Fence lines turn to gold. This story never gets old.
Temperature shifts from ice to warm. I feel it on my face, my hand, watching creation take its form. From my seat, I understand. The engine's heat now matches sun. My body finally relaxes down. The battle of the night is won, and I wear the victory crown. Sunrise seen from the handlebars, not through glass, not from afar. I'm inside the paint and I'm the shooting star, chasing life, that's what we are. Every morning tells a different tale, different clouds across the sky. But from this seat I never fail to catch the moment when the night says goodbye. Some mornings soft like peach, others fierce and bright.
But all of them can teach
When you ride into the light. Sunrise seen from the handlebars, not through glass, not from afar. I'm inside the painting, I'm the shooting star, chasing light, that's what we are. Every morning tells a different tale, different clouds across the sky. But from this seat I never fail to catch the moment when the night says goodbye. I didn't just see a sunrise today, I rode through it, became it, carried it away, carried it away, away, away. Left the city in my mirrors, chasing something undefined. Got a promise painted golden, waiting at the end of time. Every turn brings me closer to that burning sky ahead, where the day surrenders softly to the colors of the sunset. Oh, por the sol como promesa, pulling me along. Every revolution of these wheels becomes a prayer, becomes a song. There's a sunset waiting somewhere ahead, calling out my name, painting hope across the horizon, and nothing's gonna be the same. I'm riding toward that moment when the world turns amber red. There's a sunset waiting somewhere ahead, somewhere ahead. Maybe I'm just running, maybe I'm just chasing life, but there's something about the promise of the fading of the day tonight. It says that endings can be beautiful, that closure can be gold, that every journey has its moment when the story must be told. Miles and miles of pavement, hours in the saddle, but I know when I arrive there it'll all make sense, this battle. The colors will explain it, the silence will reveal why I had to keep on moving, why the sunset makes it real. There's a sunset waiting somewhere ahead, like a sacred vow. The destination's not a place, it's the beauty of right now. I'm riding toward redemption in those shades of orange and red. There's a sunset waiting somewhere ahead, somewhere ahead. And when I finally reach it, I'll just turn around and find another sunset awaiting somewhere, another promise to remind that the journey never. The engine roars and I start talking words I'd never say out loud. Between the revs I'm finally walking through the thoughts that draw a crowd. Inside my head they scream and shout, but out here with the wind and steel, the engine drowns the fear and doubt and helps me say what's really real. Nobody hears me confessing all my sins to the machine. This isn't prayer, it's not a blessing, it's the rawest I've ever been. The RPMs climb higher, higher, matching the intensity inside. This motorcycle is my choir, and I'm preaching to the countryside. I tell the engine about her leaving, how she took the best of me, about the art of self-deceiving and the man I pretend to be. I talk about my father's anger, how it lives inside my bones, about becoming just a stranger to everyone I've ever known. The throttle opens, I speak faster, purging poison from my soul, confronting every disaster, every way I've lost control. The engine listens, never judges, just consumes my words like fuel, while the speedometer nudges past every self-imposed rule. Rev it up, let it scream, say the things you've never said. This is therapy supreme, getting voices out your head. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound, every secret that I've kept buried underground. The roar drowns out the shame, the fear, the doubt I found. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound. No therapist could ever pull this much out. I'm confessing to the road, I'm screaming, I'm shouting loud. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound, through the engine sound, through the engine sound. I tell the bike about ambition, how it's eating me alive, about my mother's superstition and my desperate need to survive. I talk about the medications, failed relationships and scars, about midnight masturbations and counting headlights like they're stars. The engine growls its understanding, vibrates truth into my chest. This conversation is demanding, but it's better than the rest I've had with people who don't listen, who just wait to speak their mind out. Here the chrome starts to glisten with the tears I've left behind. I'm just dusting my addictions with the only friend who's true. All my contradictions, everything I hide from view, the lies I tell at dinner parties, the mask I wear at work, how I've become who everybody wants me to be. While dying like a jerk, miles pass and I keep talking, unloading years of weight. The throttle twist keeps me from walking back into that mental state where everything is bottled up and I'm slowly going insane. Now I'm drinking from this cup of liberation from the pain. Rev it up, let it scream, say the things you've never said. This is therapy supreme, getting voices out your head. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound, every secret that I've kept buried underground. The roar drowns out the shame, the fear, the doubt I found. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound. No therapist could ever pull this much out. I'm confessing to the road, I'm screaming, I'm shouting loud. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound, through the engine sound, through the engine sound. The conversation gets deeper with every mile I consume. I'm both the talker and the keeper of secrets in this metal tomb. But they're not trapped, they're flying, released into the wind. I'm done with all the lying, time to shed this second skin. Sometimes the engine whispers back, and that mechanical tone tells me I'm not off track, reminds me I'm not alone. Other machines have heard these stories, other riders felt this pain. We're all chasing glories, we're all dancing in the rain. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound, every secret that I kept buried underground. The roar drowns out the shame, the fear, the doubt I found. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound. No therapist could ever pull this much out. I'm confessing to the road, I'm screaming, I'm shouting loud. I'm talking to myself through the engine sound. Talking to myself and finally being found. Making peace with everything that's held me down. I'm talking to myself. The horizon has always been a liar, teasing and retreating. Every step I took on foot, it moved further away. A cosmic joke, a perpetual defeating of every attempt to reach the edge of day. But something changes when you're on two wheels, when you're moving fast enough to blur the space between. The horizon suddenly feels real, like something you could touch, not just something you've seen. In a car you're separated by glass and metal and distance. You're watching the world like a movie screen. But on a bike there's no resistance between you and everything you mean. To reach, to touch, to become. The wind in your face is proof you're moving toward, not just watching something succumb to distance, but actively moving toward it. Every dream I've had has felt like that horizon, something beautiful but ultimately out of reach. Always rising as I was rising, always one step past the beach. I was standing on, always just beyond the place where my fingers could grasp it, a perpetual beyond that I could see but never clasp it. But when I'm riding with the throttle open wide, when I'm leaning into curves and feeling speed, something shifts inside, and suddenly I believe that maybe, just maybe, those dreams aren't impossible. Maybe they're just waiting for the right approach. Maybe they're not obstacles, but destinations I can actually coach myself to reach. Closer, closer, the horizon's calling. Faster, faster, I'm not falling behind anymore. I'm catching up, finally filling my cup. The horizon feels closer on a bike, like I could ride right into the sky, like all those dreams my side. Physics says the horizon is about 3 miles away. On foot at eye level, that's all you can see, but it doesn't feel that way when you're moving purposefully toward it on a machine that amplifies your power, that turns your human speed into something more. Every minute, every hour opens up the door to possibilities that seemed closed before, to versions of yourself you thought you'd never be. The horizon is a metaphor for everything we want to see, but think we can't reach, think we don't deserve. But on a bike you learn that all you need is the nerve to turn the throttle and let it burn.
I've chased dreams in offices and boardrooms, sitting still and making plans, but they felt like tombs, closing in with their demands for patience, for waiting, for proper timing, for all the reasons why not now. But when I'm riding, climbing toward that horizon, I don't allow those voices to convince me that dreams are for other people other times. Out here nothing can convince me that I can't reach those heights, those climbs that looked impossible from the ground. But from this seat, at this speed, with this engine sound,
I have everything I need.
Closer, closer, the horizon's calling. Faster, faster, I'm not falling behind anymore. I'm catching up, finally filling my cup.
The horizon feels closer on a bike, like I could ride right into the sky, like all those dreams I'd like to reach aren't just a lie. The distance collapses when I'm moving, when I'm present in the speed. Reality's improving when I'm planted on this steed. On foot the world feels plastic and impossible. On a bike it feels like it's within my grasp. Every goal feels plausible, everything, every gasp of aspiration feels attainable. When I'm riding toward the light, nothing seems unattainable. When the horizon's in my sight.
What if the horizon isn't about reaching it? What if it's about the feeling of pursuit? What if the teaching it provides is that the route matters more than the arrival? But still,
There's something in most of us. There's a line where earth meets heaven, always just beyond my reach. O por tu sol como promesa, that's the sermon that it preached. No matter how I chase it, it keeps moving up ahead. The promise of the horizon, that's the life I've led. Maybe I'm not meant to catch it, maybe that's the point. The journey is the destination, where all my dreams are known. The promise of the horizon keeps me riding one more day. Tells me there's something waiting just a little further away. It's the hope that keeps me moving. truth I know. I've been chasing this illusion through 100 different towns. Watch the sunset paint its promise as the daylight tumbles down. And every single evening I believe it all again. The promise of the horizon, my most faithful friend. Some might call it foolish, chasing something I can't hold, but the pursuit itself has made me brave, has made me bold. I don't need to reach the edge to feel like I've arrived. The promise of the horizon keeps my spirit alive. The promise of the horizon, always gold and always far, reminds me that I'm searching, reminds me who we are. We're riders, we're dreamers, we're believers in the road. The promise of the horizon, that's the only code. When my hands are tired and aching, when my back begins to hurt, when I'm covered head to toe in dust and dirt, I look up at that line ahead where the sky kisses the land, and I know I'll keep on riding. I finally understand. The promise isn't in the catching, it's in the faithful chase. It's in the way the sunset paints redemption on my face. It's in believing there's always somewhere further I can go. The promise of the horizon, my most beautiful thing I know. The highway's mine, not a taillight far as I can see. White lines blur into one long sign, says this moment belongs to me. No traffic lights to hold me down, no rush hour chaos in my way. Just the hum of this sleeping town, and the promise of a brand new day. I lean into the curves like silk, the bike and I, we move as one. The roads as smooth as mother's milk, under stars before the sun. Can't hear the words out the noise. Birds tuning up their morning song. This emptiness is heaven's voice. Been waiting for this all night long. This is my secret. This is my crown. The road before the world wakes up. Every mile in this sleeping town is mine alone. I drink this cup of freedom that the early know. This VIP section of the dawn, where only the devoted go before the usual day is born. Here at the roadside we lock eyes, two creatures of the in-between, both awake beneath dark skies, sharing what others haven't seen. Small town diners turning on lights, bakers pulling fresh bread from flame. But these empty roads, these sacred signs, they only whisper my name. This is my secret. This is my crown. The road before the world wakes up. Every mile in this sleeping town is mine alone. I drink this cup of freedom that the early know. This VIP section of the dawn, where only the devoted go before the usual day is born. Soon they'll come, the world will claim these roads I'm riding like I own. But nothing will ever be the same once you felt this, once you've known. This is my secret. This is my crown. The road before the world wakes up. Every mile in this sleeping town is mine alone. I drink this cup of freedom that the early know. This VIP section of the dawn, where only the devoted go before the usual day is born. I used to ride like I was running from a fire, twisting throttle, chasing down the light. Every mile was about going higher, faster wire tight. Like if I slowed down, I'd lose the fight. But somewhere between youth and now, between arrogance and humility found, I learned to listen, learned to bow to what the road was trying to profound. The curve started speaking wisdom. If I'd only slowed down enough to hear, each bend teaching me freedom isn't measured by fear or gear. It's measured by presence, by awareness, by feeling every moment as it comes. The road doesn't reward carelessness. It teaches those who don't run from. There's a rhythm to the asphalt poetry if you're patient enough to learn the verse. Every pothole, every old oak tree has a lesson that could reverse the damage we do racing through life, missing everything that matters most. The road cuts through our internal strife with teachings from coast to coast. I learned that rain isn't the enemy, it's a test of trust and skill. That fog teaches you to see differently, teaches you to be still. Thunderstorms rolling in obstacles, they're opportunities to prove your worth. Every challenge becomes possible when you respect this earth. Slow down, lean in, feel the way. The road will teach if you'll just stay. Praising in this very moment here. Let go of future, let go of fear. The road doesn't rush, it teaches every mile's a lesson learned. Through valleys, mountains, beaches, every corner that you've turned holds wisdom if you're willing to ride with open eyes and heart. Stop trying, start fulfilling the education of this art. The art of being present, the art of letting go. The road is your professor, teaching everything you need to know. I learned patience from a traffic jam when I wanted to rage and weep between. But sitting still, accepting what I am, taught me more than speed has ever been. I learned humility from near misses when my skill wasn't quite enough. The road gives you harsh dismisses of ego with its subtle stuff. My heart once taught me about perspective, how small I am against the peaks, how my problems aren't as subjective surviving when there's nothing here, about finding your own insurance when comfort disappears. The coastal highway taught me beauty isn't rushed, it's slowly savored. That stopping isn't failing duty. It's how the best moments are flavored. Small town squares taught me connection, that strangers can become friends, that asking for direction is how the isolations ever riders taught me brotherhood, that a wave means I see you there, that being undisturbed doesn't require words in the air. Breakdowns taught me resilience, flat tires taught me preparation. The road's curriculum is brilliance for those seeking education. Slow down, lean in, feel the way. The road will teach if you'll just stay. Praising in this very moment here. Let go of future, let go of fear. The road doesn't rush, it teaches every mile's a lesson learned. I've been talking to the asphalt, telling secrets to the wind. All the words I couldn't say to you, I let the engine take them in. There's a therapy in motion, confession in the speed. The road don't judge my failures, don't question what I need. Every mile is a memory I'm leaving in the dust. The road accepts my silence, accepts my broken trust. The road listens better than people ever could. It holds my compass, sewing, sealing shows us, understands me like nobody would. No advice, no answers, just the freedom to let go. The road listens better than people, that's why I ride alone. I've screamed into the canyon, whispered to the night, shared my deepest darkness with the early morning light. The road never interrupts me, never turns away, just keeps on stretching forward, mile after mile, day after day. Human words get tangled, promises get broken, but the road speaks in a language that doesn't need to be spoken. It's the curve that says keep going, the straight line saying breathe, the horizon whispering softly, there's somewhere you need to be. The road listens better than people ever could. It holds my compass on and still shows us, understands me like nobody would. No So I'll keep riding, keep confessing to the only friend who's listening. The road, the road, the I've been talking to the asphalt, telling secrets to the wind. All the words I couldn't say to you, I let the engine take them in. There's a therapy in motion, confession in the speed. The road don't judge my failures, don't question what I need. Every mile is a memory I'm leaving in the dust. The road accepts my silence, accepts my broken trust. The road listens better than people ever could. It holds my comfy shore in silenciosos, understands me like nobody would. No advice, no answers, just the freedom to let go. The road listens better than people. That's why I ride alone. I've screamed into the canyon, whispered to the night, shared my deepest darkness with the early morning light. The road never interrupts me, never turns away, just keeps on stretching forward, mile after mile, day after day. Human words get tangled, promises get broken, but the road speaks in a language that doesn't need to be spoken. It's the curve that says keep going, the straight line saying breathe, the horizon whispering softly, there's somewhere you need to be. The road listens better than people ever could. It holds my comfy soul in silenciosos, understands me like nobody would. No pity, no judgment, 3 a.m. and I couldn't sleep again. Mind racing through every worst case scenario, paralyzed by the what ifs and the wind, and the thousand ways tomorrow could bring sorrow. So I got dressed in the darkness of my doubt, put on my jacket like armor against fear, started the engine and I rode out into the night to make things clear. The first miles were heavy with anxiety, every thought weighed upon my chest. Questioned every choice, every variety of futures where I failed the test. But somewhere between the streetlights and the open road ahead, something shifted in the night. Something woke up that had been dead.
Mile 10 and I'm breathing a bit slower. By 30 and the grip on the bars relaxes. By 30 I can feel myself grow warmer as the night reaches its climaxes.
The darkest hour comes just before dawn, they say, and I'm living proof tonight. Every certainty I had is gone, but something about riding feels right. The horizon starts its subtle glow, imperceptible at first, then clear. And as the darkness starts to go, so does every doubt and fear. I'm watching transformation happen, not just in the sky, but in my soul. The sunrise isn't just a light that happens, it's the universe making me whole.
Can you feel it, the shift, the change, the doubt dissolving with the dark? Something cosmic and strange, igniting a tiny spark of hope, a possibility of maybe things will be okay. The sun brings visibility to a brand new day.
The sun rising, doubts fading, light breaking, I'm upgrading. Every fear that held me captive disappears, becomes inactive as the orange bleeds to gold. As the world comes alive, I'm no longer cold. I remember how to thrive. The sun rising, doubts fading, my mind finally stops cascading through every terrible tomorrow. No more drowning in the sorrow of things that haven't happened yet, things that probably never will. The sunrise helps me forget and teaches me to be still. By the time the sun clears the horizon line, my catastrophic thinking is burned away like morning fog in sunshine, evaporating into the day. I was so certain everything would collapse, that I'd fail at every turn. But those were just mental traps, lessons I had to unlearn. The doubts that seemed so solid in the darkness of the night now seem almost comic in the clean morning light. that my life was ending. Was I really that winced by fears I was defending? The sun doesn't argue with the night. It doesn't fight or force its way. It just shows up and its light is enough to save the day. Maybe that's what I need to learn, to stop fighting with my mind, to trust that things will turn, to leave the doubts behind. Every sunrise is a promise that darkness doesn't last, that despite the bottomless nature of the past and the uncertainty of tomorrow, there's this moment here now where I don't have to borrow trouble I can just allow. Can you feel it, the shift, the change, the doubt dissolving with the dark? Something cosmic and strange, igniting a tiny spark of hope, a possibility of maybe things will be okay. The sun brings visibility to a brand new day. The sun rising, doubts fading, light breaking, I'm upgrading. Every fear that held me captive disappears, becomes inactive as the orange bleeds to gold. As the world comes alive, I'm no longer cold. I remember how to thrive. The sun rising, doubts fading, my mind finally stops cascading through every terrible tomorrow. No more drowning in the sorrow of things that haven't happened yet, things that probably never will. The sunrise helps me forget. This leather seat has held me for 10,000 miles, through heartbreak, joy, and everything between. It's carried me through seasons, through trials, through places I've been and places I've never seen. But more than just my body rides along, more than flesh and bone upon this chrome, there's ghosts of everyone I've loved, right or wrong. Every memory finds here a home, my grandfather's voice in the wind that blows, teaching me to be a man of worth. My first love's laughter, how it flows through curves that feel like heaven on earth. The weight of loss, the lightness of hope, depression's darkness, joy's bright flare. Somehow these two wheels know how to cope with carrying the weight of everywhere I've been and everywhere. There's a scratch on the tank from that Colorado fall, when I learned that pride comes before pain. There's a dent that remembers the rain and the call from my sister saying Dad would never walk again. Every mark tells a story, every scratch a tale of moments when I thought I wouldn't survive. But this machine has never let me fail. These two wheels have kept me alive. I can feel my mother's worried hands every time I grip these bars tight. She never understood, but she understands why I disappeared of the night. My best friend who died in '09 rides in the mirror. I swear I see his face telling me it's gonna be fine, reminding me to slow down, enjoy the pace. Every memory whipped to the frame, every tear mixed with the oil, every triumph, every shame written in the road and toil. Two wheels carrying a lifetime of memories, more than rubber meeting ground. Every ghost of who I used to be lives in this engine sound. From my first kiss to my father's last breath, from wedding vows to divorce decree, from celebrations to moments of death, these two wheels carry all of me, every version I've been, all of me, every place I've seen, all of me, every battle, every win. These two wheels carry everything. I remember the day I bought this ride, 23 years old and feeling free. My whole life stretched out wide before reality showed me who I'd be. I was gonna conquer the world back then, gonna be someone, gonna make my mark. Now I'm 45 and riding again, still trying to find light into life. But these wheels have seen it all unfold. They carried dreams that came true, and carried dreams that grew old. They carried me when I didn't know what to do, through unemployment lines and better days, through funerals and births of my own, through destructive phases and healing phases. They've carried me when I was alone. My daughter's first word comes back to me as I ride past the park where she used to play. How fast they grow, how quick they leave, how memories are all that stay. My son's graduation, my ex-wife's tears, the house I lost, the jobs I quit, 20 years compressed. Year again, every moment, every bit veterans I met along the road, brothers in living who I understood. The weight of the stories, the heavy load, the bad, the ugly, and the good. We don't have to speak, we just nod. We know what these machines can hold. They're more than ever, more than all. They're where we keep to the frame, every tear mixed with the oil, every triumph, every shame, written in the road and toil. Two wheels carrying a lifetime of memories, more than rubber meeting ground. Every ghost of who I used to be lives in this engine sound. From my first kiss to my father's last breath, from wedding vows to divorce decree, from celebrations to moments of death, these two wheels carry on. Pavement turned to gravel miles ago. Now dust clouds rise wherever I might go. The map I'm following is torn and old, but grace has led me through both heat and cold. These dusty roads don't lead to anywhere that's marked by signs or easy to declare. But I've learned to trust the journey, not the man, when guided by His grace through every gap. Guided by grace through dusty roads unknown, never really lost when He's the cornerstone. The dust may cloud my vision for a while, but His grace leads me through every mile. When the way gets rough and I can't see ahead, I trust the path where His footsteps have led. Guided by grace through the dust and dirt, protected by His love from any hurt. I've taken wrong turns down forgotten trails, where GPS and compasses both fail. But even when I've wandered far astray, His grace has always shown me back the way. These dusty roads have taught me how to trust in things beyond the tangible, and just to have the faith to ride through uncertainty, knowing that His grace will set me free. The dust will settle when the riding's done, and I'll look back on battles lost and won. I'll see His hand was guiding every turn. From every lesson I was meant to learn, guided by grace through dusty roads unknown, never really lost when He's the cornerstone. The dust may cloud my vision for a while, but His grace leads me through every mile. When the way gets rough and I can't see ahead, I trust the path where His footsteps have led. Guided by grace through the dust and dirt, protected by His love from any hurt. before the sunrise breaks the eastern sky, before the world awakens with its cry. I'm on my motorcycle feeling peace within, as another blessed journey will begin. The meditation starts with engine sound, a sacred rhythm that's forever bound to the beating of my grateful, faithful heart, where God and I were never far apart. There's peace in every mile I ride today, a calmness that won't ever fade away. Through valleys deep and over mountains high, peace accompanies me beneath the sky. In every twist and turn along the way, in every dawn that breaks, in every rain, there's peace that passes understanding here. In every mile I ride without a fear. The world may rage with anger, hate and strife, but I've discovered true abundant life out on these highways where the Spirit soars, where peace flows through me, opening new doors. I've learned that peace is not the absence of the storm, but presence of the Lord in any form. Whether rain or shine, in dark or light, His peace sustains me through the longest night. Miles become my prayers, wheels become my praise. Every journey is a testament to grace. The peace I found can't be explained away. It's supernatural in every way. There's peace in every mile I ride today, a calmness that won't ever fade away. Through valleys deep and over mountains high, Darkness slowly fades to shades of blue, as morning whispers promises brand new. I feel His presence in the breaking light, leading me forward from the depths of night. My hands upon the grips, my heart secure. His guidance makes my pathway straight and sure. Through every sunrise I have ever known, He's led me forward. I've never been alone. He leads me through the sunrise every day, illuminating all along the way. From darkness into light, from night to dawn, His hand upon my shoulder urges on. Through crimson skies and golden morning rays, He leads me through the sunrise all my days. No matter where this winding highway goes, He leads me through each sunrise that He shows. I've watched 1,000 sunrises ascend, each one a message that my God will send, reminding me His mercies are made new. With every dawn that breaks, His love shines through. The eastern horizon blazes with His grace, as I accelerate through time and space, following the light that He provides. Through every sunrise, He's the one who guides. When I'm uncertain of the road ahead, when fear and doubt fill up my heart with dread, the sunrise comes and washes fears away. He leads me safely through another day. He leads me through the sunrise every day, illuminating all along the way. From darkness into light, from night to dawn, His hand upon my shoulder urges on. Through crimson skies and golden morning rays, He leads me through the sunrise all my days. No matter where this winding highway goes, He leads me through each sunrise that He shows. gravel crunching underneath my tires. Past old churches with their rustic spires, through fields of corn that reach toward heaven high, under the cathedral of the open sky. These country roads have seen 100 years of farmers' prayers and pioneers' tears, but still they carry hope in every mile, gospel hope that makes the journey worthwhile. Country roads and gospel hope combine, that's where peace and purpose intertwine. Through the back roads where the faithful dwell, I hear the story that the roadside tells, from weathered barns to crosses on the hill. These country roads remind me of His will. With gospel hope my fuel and grace my map, I'm riding through God's country on His lap. I pass by graveyards where the faithful rest, who lived their lives believing they were blessed. Their legacy is written in this land, carved by the plow and by the faithful hand. The simple beauty of the countryside reflects the gospel hope that lives inside. Every rolling hill and every tree speaks of His amazing grace to me. The city's got its lights and busy ways, but country roads remind me how to praise. Simple faith and quiet reverence found on hallowed gospel-centered ground. Country roads and gospel hope combine, that's where peace and purpose intertwine. Through the back roads where the faithful dwell, I hear the story that the roadside tells, from weathered barns to crosses on the hill. These country roads remind me of His will. With gospel hope my fuel and grace my map, I'm riding through God's country on His lap. Talk about freedom like it's something to chase, a destination you can mark on a place. But I've discovered freedom isn't found in things, it's in surrendering to the King of Kings. True liberty is riding without chains, not bound by pride or worldly gains. under God's sky so vast and blue. It's where I found freedom real and true. I'm riding free under God's sky, where eagles soar and spirits fly. No chains can hold me, no walls can find, when I'm living in His grand design. The road is long, the world is wide, but I'm riding free with Him as guide, under God's sky, beneath His grace. I found freedom in this sacred place. Some people think that freedom means no rules, but that's the thinking of deceived fools. Real freedom comes from knowing who you are, a child of God beneath the morning star. When I'm riding underneath the dome of God's creation, I am truly home, free from worry, free from fear and strife, riding free into abundant life. His sky extends beyond what eyes can see, a canopy of endless possibility, and underneath its shelter I am free to be exactly who He made me to be. I'm riding free under God's sky, where eagles soar and spirits fly. No chains can hold me, no walls can find, when I'm living in His grand design. The road is long, the world is wide, but I'm riding free with Him as guide, under God's sky, beneath His grace. I found freedom in this sacred space. The traffic's gone, just silence all around. My engine's purr, the only worthy sound. No distractions, no one else in sight, just me and God beneath the fading light. On quiet roads my heart begins to speak, confessing things I've hidden through the week, the conversations that I need to have about my sins and how He makes me laugh. A quiet road and a talking heart, that's where healing has its start. When the world fades into the background noise, I can finally hear her still small voice. On these quiet roads where I confess my failures, fears, and faithlessness. A quiet road and a talking heart, where God and I are never far apart. I tell him all the things I keep inside, the doubts and dreams I normally would hide. Out here there's no pretending to be strong, just honesty about my right and wrong. My heart pours out like water on the road, releasing every heavy, painful load. And in the quiet I can hear him say that everything will truly be okay. The quiet road becomes my therapist, where broken pieces slowly coexist with healing words that only he can give, teaching me what it means to truly live. A quiet road and a talking heart, that's where healing has its start. When the world fades into the background noise, I can finally hear his still small voice. On these quiet roads where I confess my failures, fears, and faithlessness. A quiet road and a talking heart, where God and I are never far apart. The night was long and heavy on my soul. Depression tried to take complete control, but I fired up my engine in the dark, determined to ignite a faithful spark. I've ridden through the shadows of despair, with nothing but a simple, desperate prayer. From darkness to the dawn I've made my way, believing there would be a brighter day. From darkness to dawn I ride in faith, trusting in His saving grace. Though the night is long and hope seems gone, I keep on riding toward the coming dawn. From darkness to dawn my faith holds strong. The night may test me but not for long. I ride in faith through every fear, from darkness to dawn. He's always near. I've battled demons on these lonely roads, carried more than my fair share of heavy loads. But every mile I ride in faith I find that darkness slowly starts to fall behind. The eastern sky begins to show a glow, a promise that His faithfulness will show. From darkness to the dawn, from death to life, I ride in faith through every form of strife. The darkest hour comes before the light, but I've learned to endure the longest night, because I know with certainty and trust that dawn will break, because it always must. From darkness to dawn, our every faith, trusting in His saving grace. Though the night is long and hope seems gone, I keep on riding toward the coming dawn. From darkness to dawn, my faith holds strong. The night may test me, but not for long. I ride in faith through every fear, from darkness to dawn. He's always near. Engine roaring beneath the morning sky, leather jacket worn, ready to fly. Wind whispers secrets only riders know. With every mile my spirit starts to grow. The pavement stretches far beyond my sight, but I'm not alone in the fading night. Got a guardian watching from above, riding with faith, surrounded by love. I'm riding with faith on open roads, where the highway runs and the river flows. No map can show where my soul will go, but I trust the path that He bestows. Through the valleys low and mountains high, with my faith as fuel beneath this sky. Every curve and turn, I'm not afraid, riding with faith that will never fade. Chrome and steel, they shine beneath the sun. Two wheels rolling till the day is done. The world may change with every passing mile, but His presence keeps me riding with a smile. No destination written down in stone, just the freedom of the great unknown. With hands upon these grips so tight, I surrender to His guiding light. When the storms roll in and the rain comes down, when I'm far away from any town, I feel Him riding right beside me still, giving me the courage and the will with faith that'll never fade. Before the world awakens from its sleep, before the day's appointments I must keep, I fire up this engine, hear it roar to life, leaving behind the troubles and the strife. The highway calls me like an old dear friend, a ribbon of asphalt that seems to never end. And as the darkness slowly turns to gold, I bow my head for prayers the road has told. Sunrise prayers on a long highway, talking to the Lord at the break of day, with the throttle open and my spirit free. He hears my whispers in this symphony. Orange and crimson paint the eastern sky as I thank the Lord for being my lay. Every sunrise brings a brand new grace out here on this highway, my sacred space. The painted lines, they guide me through the dawn, past sleeping towns and fields of dew-kissed lawn. My helmet's just a chapel on the moon, where conversations with my Savior soon. I pray for travelers on this endless road, for those who carry such a heavy load, for safe returns and journeys yet to start. The morning sun illuminates my heart. Some people find him in a building made of stone, but I find him here where the wild winds have blown. In the sacred silence of the breaking day, on this long highway where I kneel to pray. Sunrise prayers on a long highway, talking to the Lord at the break of day, with the throttle open and my spirit free. He hears my whispers in this symphony. Orange and crimson paint the eastern sky as I thank the Lord for being my out here on this highway, my sacred space. The town lights faded hours ago. Just me and shadows where the tumbleweeds blow. Stars above like diamonds scattered wide. But I don't feel alone on this midnight ride.
The yellow lines keep disappearing fast into a future built upon my past. My bike hums steady like a faithful friend on this lonely road that seems to never end.
Got God beside me on this lonely road, helping me carry every single load. When the night grows dark and I can't see, His presence is the light that's guiding me. Through the silence and the endless night, I'm never truly riding out of sight. With every mile my faith is fortified. Got God beside me on this lonely ride. Some people fear the solitude I crave, the empty highways where the memories wave. But I've learned wisdom in the quiet space, where I can contemplate His love and grace.
The engine's rhythm is my prayer tonight, a conversation underneath starlight. No congregation, just my soul laid bare. Out on this highway, I can feel Him there.
When loneliness tries whispering my name, when all the roads start looking just the same,
I remember I'm never on my own. He's been beside me since I left home.
got God beside me on this lonely road, helping me carry every single load. When the night grows dark and I can't see, His presence is the light that's guiding me. Through the silence and the endless night, I'm never truly riding out of sight. With every mile my faith is fortified. Got God beside me on this lonely ride. counter clicking, numbers rising high, counting blessings as the world goes by. Every mile's a chapter in this book, every turn's another grateful look. The road unfolds like scripture on the ground, in the rumble of my engine, holy sound. Testimonies written in the dust and wind, stories of where I've been, where I've been sent. Miles of asphalt, heart full of faith. Every journey is an act of grace. The road may be long, but I'm never lost, 'cause He paid the ultimate cost. From the mountains to the desert plains, through the sunshine and the pouring rains, my odometer keeps counting up the proof. Miles of asphalt lead me to the truth. I've seen the sunrise over canyon walls, heard my own echo in cathedral halls, crossed bridges over rivers deep and wide, with Jesus as my constant, faithful guide. Every state line that I'm crossing through reminds me of His mercies ever new. The fuel that drives me isn't in this tank, it's the faith I hold, for which I'm ever thankful. People ask me what I'm searching for out on these highways I explore. I tell them I'm not running, I'm not lost, I'm riding toward redemption, counting costs. Miles of asphalt, heart full of faith. Every journey is an act of grace. The road may be long, but I'm never lost, 'cause He paid the ultimate cost. From the mountains to the desert plains, through the sunshine and the pouring rains, my odometer keeps counting up the proof. Miles of asphalt lead me to the truth. Dew still glistening on the morning grass, coffee steaming in my thermos flask. The world's still sleeping, but I'm wide awake, ready for another journey I will take. My motorcycle waits with patient grace as morning light illuminates my face. I swing my leg over the saddle worn, a trusting soul greeting another dawn. morning light and a trusting soul. That's all I need to make me whole. The sunrise paints the sky in gold as my faith in Him takes hold. With every dawn comes hope renewed, my spirit bathed in gratitude. The morning light shows me the way, and my trusting soul begins the day. I've learned to trust in things I cannot see. The road ahead holds mystery for me, but with the dawn comes confidence and peace, a knowing that His blessings never cease. The morning light reflects off chrome and steel, reminding me that His love is real, as certain as the sunrise in the east. My faith in Him has never once decreased. They say that faith is trusting in the dark, but morning light ignites a sacred spark. It shows me that He's faithful through the night, and greets me with the promise of new life. Morning light and a trusting soul, that's all I need to make me whole. The sunrise paints the sky in gold as my faith in Him takes hold. With every dawn comes hope renewed, my spirit bathed in gratitude. The morning light shows me the way, and my trusting soul begins the day. There's a place I've heard about in whispered tales, where earthly asphalt turns to golden trails, where the horizon blurs between the land and sky, and angels ride beside you as you fly by. I've chased that vision down 1,000 miles, through winding mountains and the desert's trials, searching for that sacred intersection point, where rubber meets eternity at heaven's joint, where the road meets heaven. That's where I'm bound, where the engine's thunder makes a holy sound, past the veil of clouds where the eagles soar. I'm riding toward that everlasting shore, where the road meets heaven. I'll find my rest after traveling east and west and all the rest. Every mile I've traveled, every prayer I've prayed, leads me to that place where heaven's road is laid. Some people search for paradise in books, in ancient texts and scriptures' holy looks. But I found glimpses of it on the open way, in sunsets burning gold at end of day, when the speedometer climbs and my soul feels free. That's when heaven shows its face to me, in moments when the world just melts away, and I'm suspended between night and day. They say you can't get to heaven on a Harley bike, but I believe the Lord accepts all types. He sees the faithful heart that beats inside my chest as I ride these highways on my sacred quest. Where the road meets heaven, that's where I'm bound. Where the engine's thunder makes the holy sound, past the veil of clouds where the eagles soar, I'm riding toward that everlasting shore. Where the road meets heaven, I'll find my rest after traveling east and west and all the rest. Every mile I've traveled, every prayer I've prayed, leads me to that place where heaven's road is laid. Started riding back when I was young and wild. I thought freedom meant just being undefiled by rules and regulations, ties that bind. I was searching for a different state of mind. Somewhere on those countless roads I've known, I found that I was never riding all alone. Two wheels beneath me rolling strong and true, one belief above me pulling me through. Two wheels, one belief, that's my testimony. Rolling down this highway, never feeling lonely. The rubber and the faith that holds me strong keep me moving forward all day long. Two wheels spinning underneath the sun, one belief in God's eternal Son. Together they have made me who I am, a rider saved by grace, part of His plan. People see the leather, see the chrome and steel, they don't always understand what's real. Beneath this tough exterior there beats a heart that's been transformed by faith right from the start. My motorcycle is my ministry on wheels. I share His love in every mile and how it with purpose greater than the thrill. Two wheels in motion, guided by His will. Some might judge a rider by his outward look, but God looks deeper than an open book. He sees beyond the tattoos and the gear, sees the soul that holds Him ever near. Two wheels, one belief, that's my testimony. Rolling down this highway, never feeling lonely. The rubber and the faith that holds me strong, keep me moving forward all day long. Two wheels spinning underneath the sun. One belief in God's eternal Son. Together they have made me who I am, a rider saved by grace, part of His plan. World so full of chaos, noise, and pain. People running circles, going insane. But I've discovered something they can't buy, a tranquil spirit underneath the sky. When I twist that throttle and begin to roll, a calmness settles deep within my soul. The highway is my sanctuary, my retreat, where heaven's peace and earthly motion meet. There's peace in every mile I ride, with the Lord of hosts right by my side. The faster that I go, the more I find a stillness that transcends my mortal mind. From the first mile to the very last, peace flows through me, holding steady fast. No matter what the world throws in my way, there's peace in every mile, every single day. the storms and heavy rain. I felt the sting of loneliness and pain. But even in the darkest, longest night, I found His peace that makes everything right. The meditation of the open road helps me carry every heavy load. With rhythmic motion, wind against my face, I'm wrapped inside His infinite embrace. People spend their whole life searching high and low for the peace that I've discovered. Now I know it's not about the destination or the speed. It's trusting God to meet my every need. There's peace in every mile I ride, with the Lord of hosts right by my side. The faster that I go, the more I find a stillness that transcends my mortal mind. From the first mile to the very last, peace flows through me, holding steady fast. No matter what the world throws in my way, there's peace in every mile, every single